Howdy fellow Sublimation peeps. In today's video we're going to be doing a spring classic. We're going to be doing garden flags. And we got these two. This is 47 by 68 millimeters, and this one is 30 by 45. We're going to be doing the smaller one. Overall, they're pretty easy to do. They're 100% polyester, and we're going to be putting this colorful design on it. And overall, these are fantastic. Even from Heat Transfer Warehouse, you can even get hardware to hang them on and everything. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and walk you through how to do this project. I don't really sell them too well, but they make awesome gifts. So we'll go ahead and show you how you do it. We're going to start right now. All right, guys. The one we're going to be doing today is the 30 by 45, and this one, when we measure the design, it is 12. I think it's about 12 by 18. Yeah, 12 by 18 inch garden flags. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We know how to do it, so we're going to go ahead and design it and go for it. All right, guys, this is the image we're going to be using. We got this from Creative Fabrica. As always, I'll have a link in the description how you can get a subscription from Creative Fabrica. They have millions and millions of files you can use. This one, we're going to go ahead and crop it to the right size. We're going to go ahead and trim the fat off top and bottom. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and image size, and we're just going to put it at let's see. We're going to put it at 10.5 inches wide. It's going to be 13.4 tall. And we're going to be printing this on 11 by 17 paper, so we got plenty top and bottom. So we'll go ahead and get that printed. It should print nice. It should fit on the flag just fine. Not 10 copies, though. What we're going to do, we're just going to do, because that's where I was working on something earlier. 1 copy. We're going to print it to 11 by 17 paper. And there we go. Now to review the print settings we're going to use, I'll show you real quick. We're doing Premium Presentation Matte High because it's fabric. Of course, we're mirroring the image. ICM color profile. And overall, pretty straightforward. Alright, guys, we got our design printed. We're going to go ahead and just cut the edges off of it with our cutter. And while we're doing this, just in case there's residue on the end of the paper, that way we got a nice even thing to cut. It's going to be super easy to do. Okay. Alright, guys, next step is actually getting the garden flag out. They have a little seal on them here. You just peel it open and just pull them on out. Super duper easy. You can see exactly what we're going for. We're going for something like that. Overall, we have a really good size. It should turn out really nice. And after that, we'll put this together also. First steps first. We are going to go ahead and give this a quick pre-press. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the side with that has the stitches facing out. We're gonna go ahead and give it a quick pre-press just to get any moisture out. And we're pressing this at 375 for 70 eventually, but we're gonna just press it for like 10 seconds just to get any moisture out before we do the actual press. There we go. Now we got a nice super flat surface to press with. So we're gonna go ahead and put our design. We already got it cut and everything, so we're going to go ahead and just put our design on there. Try to kind of center it. Get everything nice and centered up. And we're actually not even going to tape it. We're just going to be extra careful putting this paper down, and we're just going to press it we're going to put a little bit more pressure on, and we're going to press it at 370 for 70 seconds. Now, I don't blame you if you want to tape yours. I'm pretty confident in what we got, so I'm okay with it. Alright, guys, gloving up. We got like 1 second left. Go ahead and knock that out. And all we're going to do is just give it a little flip. Since we didn't tape it down, turns out super good. We'll go ahead and turn this off. That's the last thing we're doing for right now. And look at there, a super colorful watercolor rooster. I know the lighting doesn't show it, but the colors are absolutely gorgeous on it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and let this cool off and we'll do a final review. Alright guys and girls, now the next thing you want to do is assemble all this. I don't know exactly what these clips are for, but this part right here is pretty easy to assemble. Always take, there's a shorter end. Actually, I think they're both the same threads. But what you do is you'll see there's a thread right here. And you just give it a quick thread in. And you do the exact same thing with this other end. This is the spike end that goes into the ground. And this is the heat transfer warehouse, and they also provide these. I think you have to order them separate, but they definitely can provide them. This end is sometimes a little more stubborn. But what you do is you just get that on there and just give them a good thread. There we go. And the thread will bite, and you'll just thread it on in there. And it'll be good to go. There you go. And then when you get them both, you just kind of lock both of them, and you can thread it, and there you go. You got the whole piece. Looks perfect. And then all you got to do is put the flag on there. So to do that, you just take it. Obviously, you want it that way. So you just take it. God, this camera rig makes it so much easier. You just put it on there. And there we go. Beautiful custom garden flag. Now, I still don't know exactly what these... I guess these are for over here. These are to keep it over here. They have to be. So go ahead and put that on over there too. Go ahead and clamp those guys. And put it on there. That way it keeps it from flapping as much. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, here it is, a perfect garden flag. And once again, you can get all this stuff at Heat Transfer Warehouse, and we'll show you exactly where to get them and all that. We'll have links in the description below, and everything looks great, guys. We'll go ahead and do a final review, and we'll call it a day. Alright guys and girls, another project in the books. This one is a beautiful garden flag, even with the stand and everything. And once again, you can get these at Heat Transfer Warehouse. I have a link in the description where you can find them. Overall, they sub, as you can see, they sub just fantastic. Like, they're absolutely beautiful units. But yeah, overall, it's a very simple thing to do. It'd make a good first sublimation project if you haven't done a whole lot before. And it's a really nice gift. I don't really sell a whole lot of them, to be honest. It's not something people usually just do what they, usually they'll go to Home Depot or whatever and pick out what they want. But for a personalized gift, if you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more sublimation content. Peace, guys.